Grand Island is a special place. It's a vast island full of trees and parks at the edge of Niagara Falls on the US-Canada border. It's also special for another reason. It's home to one of America's greatest heroes, Charles N. DeGlopper.
Charles DeGlopper was my uncle, my father's brother. Charlie had big feet. Charlie was the tallest. 6'7".
Charles grew up thriving on the Niagara River, swimming and working on his family's farm. But he left Grand Island to serve in the U.S. military during World War II. Charles took part in the largest military operation in American history, the Allied invasion of Normandy, D-Day.
They were towed off from England over there with a DC-3, and they towed them, and then just before they released them, and then they just glided in, hopefully finding a nice place to land. Nobody sort of knew where to go or what to do, and eventually they were overwhelmed, so to speak.
We were covering the landing of the first bunch of gliders. As the men came running out, they stepped right into it and started to drop all around us. A German cannon blew one glider right apart.
In the midst of a dangerous and confusing scene, Charles did not run. Instead, he stood his ground as German soldiers fired at him.
He says, if I can hold him off, he says, you guys just go straight back and you'll get through the hedgerow and you'll be okay.
This courageous act saved dozens of lives, and Charles was given the highest military award, the Medal of Honor. Charles has also been honored in other ways over the years, but in his hometown, there is just a small plaque with his name. His family and the people of Grand Island are eager to properly honor him. They have raised enough money to remove the remnants of an old gas station and expand a park that bears his name. They plan to erect a statue of Charles at the center of that park.
To what they're doing, I think it should have been done years ago.
Charlie's sister Lillis Bell, who lived on Grand Island, before she died, she said to me, she says, it would be nice if there was a nice statue for Charlie commemorating what he did. And I says, absolutely.
Because Charles died in Germany, he never returned to Grand Island and the river he loved. But when we look out at it, his spirit lingers with us still. Help Grand Island properly honor Charles DeGlopper and the creation of the DeGlopper Memorial in his hometown of Grand Island, New York. To contribute whatever you can to this worthy cause and learn more, please visit DeGlopperMemorial.org.